Hey guys, it's me, Divinely Ayana, and welcome back to my channel. What's up, y'all? So I'm bringing you a video today that I'm super excited to do, as always. But before we get into the video, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for being here watching this video. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let me know what's up. But if you have already subscribed to the channel and you are coming back again to watch this video, did I do it right, or is it like how they do it nowadays? Somebody throws it and then you gotta catch it while I'm catching y'all watching this video again. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in. I really appreciate it, y'all. But on today's video, we are going to be talking about the NYX Bear With Me. This is a tinted skin veil. And I love the name, you know, tinted skin veil. It's kind of going to give me a nice sheer coverage. Hopefully, we shall see, as it says. It is in the color of deep mocha. And it states that it provides a fresh face look, evens out skin tone, provides seamless coverage, makes my skin looks luminous. It says it does not streak, and it says it lasts up to 8 hours. I'm going to do a wear test to let you guys know how this worked. It was about $12 at Target. It is not quite 1 fluid ounce. It is 0.91 fluid ounces. So if you are someone that kind of you're doing those margarines and you're like, $12, not quite 1 ounce, I wear makeup every day type of person, and you know this isn't going to last you for quite some time, is it worth $12, blah blah blah, we shall see. Knowing my skin, I am going to probably set this. I don't want to try not setting it because I guarantee you I'm probably going to look crazy. So if you're someone like me that has oily skin, then I can't tell you what this will do without setting it. You would have to just try it out on your own, but you can kind of get a glimpse of how it does work if you do set it. I'm super excited though. I love trying new stuff. I love definitely giving you guys tips and tricks on things that work, especially if it's budget friendly. This was recommended to me from one of my cousins, who's actually my daughter's namesake, Reve, if you're watching this, boop, 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 shout out to you, pew, pew, pew. So, so thank you. I love when my followers, my family, my supporters send me stuff that they think, you know, I would love to review. So in the store that I went to, I didn't see any other darker shades that I could be like, all right, let me buy 2 of them and, you know, swatch them or whatever. But this was the only one. So, you know me, like, it don't matter to me. I'll go for it. We'll give it a shot. We're going to do a little swatch of it and see if it's the correct shade. I really, really like. So again, this is the shade Deep Mocha. I did 1 small little squirt on my finger. And we're going to give it a go. Let's see how it does. It is a little darker than my skin tone. However, a little bit might go a long way for me to blend this out nicely. So far, it has like a kind of like a foundation consistency. It's definitely creamy, but a thin creamy. It reminds me of the Fenty foundation, but a little bit more thicker than the Fenty. The Fenty has a little bit more of a sheer to it. Because it's not as sheer, that's probably where they're getting in the seamless coverage. Okay, so this is definitely darker than my skin tone. As you can see, I'm kind of looking a little bit more on the deep side. Very deep, a little bit even orangey, like very warm. So we're gonna just have to brighten this up a little bit. But nonetheless, I will still, you know, give you guys my thoughts on how it wears over time. Yeah guys, this is definitely way darker than my skin tone. It provided a nice coverage though for my hyperpigmentation and just really getting the texture of my skin to look like one. I definitely like applying it with this foundation brush. I feel like it's going on very seamlessly. So again, it may look like I'm oily, but if this was the right shade for me, I would have a very luminous look, which I actually like the luminous on this a lot. But it's giving me a very beachy, glowy look. I like it. I like it. I'm going to try to find the correct shade. I may have to mix the shade before this to give me my correct shade. I'm going to just lighten this up a little bit with another product, which I know it may alter a true review of this because I'm going to be mixing it with another product, which means new ingredients. But I still would like to give it a test for 8 hours or more and let you guys know what I think. Alright guys, so I am back. I kind of toned it down a little bit by using just some concealer to highlight pretty much. And I'm loving the final look. I definitely think the purpose of the Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil by NYX, the purpose of that product is to simply be a one product thing. It is a tinted BB cream, for lack of better words. It's not supposed to be something where you gotta do all of these steps. So I do think it's very important that with products like that you find the exact shade so that you don't have to do too much with it to, you know, give yourself a natural, looks like your skin tone look. So even like I can tell this is still a little bit more darker than my neck because my neck is just so yellow, but it has such a bright yellow undertone on my neck. But for the most part, it still looks natural and true to me. So it's not too bad. I did set it with Laura Mercier setting powder because I know my skin. I am going to be in humid conditions this afternoon, this evening. I just would be doing my skin and the whole beauty community no justice if I didn't set my face. Sorry. What I can do when I get the correct shade is if you follow me on Instagram at Divinely Ayana, I could do a wear test without setting one day with the correct shade. It's so crazy too because I was going to say, well, maybe if I have a beach day, but the beach days are probably over. The temperature has definitely dropped. School has started, so until next year, which is so sad because we used to live in Florida and the beach day was just like any day. But anywho, I was gonna say if I had a beach day, I would definitely wear that out to the beach just to kind of see how it is out and about outdoors. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna cut here and I'll come back to you in about 8 to 12. I don't know however many hours, and we'll do a little update, okay? Bye. So it has been about 10 hours since I put on the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil, and it has definitely worn off. I don't feel as though I have as much coverage as I did when I first put it on. My skin is not oily. It pretty much stayed the same a little bit. Like it's a little bit more oily here, but not as much as it could have been or as much as I thought it would have been. So that's kind of on the plus side. And remember, I did set it, so if you do need to set, this is kind of what you would look like afterwards. But in just terms of like the actual product staying on and not like, you know, disappearing, like I feel like it's not as dense as it was earlier. So that kind of sucks. But again, this is not a foundation. This is for your everyday, you know, light and airy tinted face wear. So I could see this being something that someone would want to use. It's probably super easy to clean off. That's pretty much a wrap on that. Overall, I would definitely wear this again when I get the right shade. It's cute. She's cute. She's a keeper. For $12, I mean, I get it. I know some people are going to be like, she ain't worth it because she didn't stay. But again, it depends on what you're using it for, if she's worth it or not. So for my everyday, I definitely think she's worth it. I'm gonna try getting the correct shade so that I don't have to tone her down. You guys can see it on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me there. Toodles. Peace, love, you be divine. Bye.